I just found this product that is doing over $100 million in annual revenue. In this video, you're going to see what this product is, and we're going to dive a little bit deeper to see how these guys are getting their traffic, how they are advertising, what is the overall branding behind it. Sit back, relax, and let me take you through this product. So I'm reading Bloomberg and I see this article which says that crib maker Happiest Baby explores 1 billion sale. And I was intrigued, so I started reading through it, and it says that these guys are approaching 100 million in annual revenue. Happiest Baby says that it's Snooze Smart Sleeper, which sells for $1,595, which is, as we know, is a little bit of a high-end ticket product, helps babies sleep longer and make sure they don't roll into an unsafe position, according to their website. The company was founded by Harvey Karp, author of parenting book The Happiest Baby on the Block. I went to their website to see what kind of product this is, and this is what I found, and I was really intrigued by it. So I started looking through the images, and it seems like this product is this bassinet, or in other words, like a little bed for the babies, for toddlers. So it looks pretty cool, looks stylish to me. It has great photos, and let's take a look at the video to see what this product actually does. So you can see the bed does these kind of movements, and it also has white noise. So it's imitating what was happening in the womb of the mother, right? The movements and the white noise. And according to the author, this is what babies want. I mean, when a baby is crying, the mother runs up, holds the baby, and it starts, soothing it. So that's what helps the baby fall asleep, and it does, so all these things are kind of replicated here in this bed. So pretty cool product. And it has great reviews here, 4.2. You can select when you want the product to ship, which I think is really cool, right? So if I wanted to ship on the 18th, I can just pick it here. Free shipping in the US, 30-day no risk, right? And this, I thought this was actually really cool. You can actually rent this product. So you don't need to buy it, but you can rent it. And I thought this feature is really cool because, you buy this thing, you use it for maybe a couple of months, and then the baby grows out of it. So you don't need it anymore. And that's why I think this rent option is super, super cool. And I think that they're getting a lot with that. So let's take a look at the traffic. So these guys are actually getting a lot of traffic. They are getting about almost 1 million, right? So they got 700,000 visitors in October, but in May they almost had 1 million visitors, right? And if we take a look where the visitors are from, 74% is in the US, so mostly US, and 74%. This number repeats itself, is search traffic, all right? So I wanted to dive a little bit deeper and find out, okay, how are they getting traffic to their website? We know it's search, but what is it? And if we take a look at semrush.com, we can see that they have a great authority score of 55. They are getting a lot of organic search, right? They have a lot of backlinks as well. And these guys have been in the business for a while. I mean, these guys have been in the business for over 10 years now. So if we scroll down here, we can see that keywords by intent, informational, 86% of the keywords that they ranked for, they are getting 640,000 traffic monthly with the informational intent keyword. And this basically means that they have this blog right here on the website, and they're writing these articles, and people, when they search for these things, they go into these blogs and they read about them. So what to know about fifth disease in babies and kids, right? What to do when your baby wakes up every hour. And so these well-crafted articles that people search online, and then they land here, right? So this is how they get most of their traffic. And by the way, if you're exploring a way of how you can get traffic to your store, this is something that you might want to consider as well. You want to consider playing the long-term game, writing articles, blog posts to rank organically in the search, and then people are going to read your your blogs, right? And they're gonna buy from you. But this guy, he wrote a bestseller book, Dr. Harvey Karp. He's a professional, right? His book is a bestseller. It's sold over 1 million copies, I think. So he has a lot of authority when it comes to this. So people really listen to him. So this is something you might want to consider as well. If you're going to be starting a brand, a niche, if you're going to be starting a brand, or you're going to be starting a store, and you're going to be exploring and taking advantage of this blogging/articles, you might want to take a niche that you want to dive deep and really immerse yourself in the knowledge, right? You want to explore all the different aspects of it so you can be actually knowledgeable about it, so you can write articles and talk to people about it and be curious, right? So this is what they say when they mean that you should have a passion, or you want to be interested in what you are selling, okay? So if we take a look at their Facebook ads, they are doing Facebook ads, but as we remember, only about 2 to 3% of their traffic is social, right? So if we take a look, get some Z's, right? Just a small little video ad here. I thought this was actually pretty cool. I like this ad. The perfect bassinet for new parents. Like an extra pair of hands, available 24/7. The design looks cool, minimalistic, slick. You just put the baby there, and then when he cries, it just goes chuk chuk chuk, and the baby stops crying. I mean, how cool is that? So this is what you want to do in your ads as well. You want to show the problem, right? The baby is crying, and then you want to see how the problem gets solved right away with this product, which is the bassinet moving and the baby stops crying. Super, super cool. In terms of finding this product, I was actually looking at AliExpress, and I didn't find anything similar to what they're selling in terms of design-wise. So design-wise, I didn't find anything that looks like that, but you can either try and sell something which has a similar design, right, or something that has a similar functionality. Or what you can also do, if you really want to get into this product, you can reach out to one of the suppliers and you can say, hey, here's a product. I want to develop like a similar product. Could you be able to do that for me? But this is if you have like a bigger budget to start and you really want to get into this like head and toes, dive deep kind of thing. But otherwise, you can find a similar product. I was also looking at Amazon and I didn't find that exact product here as well, right? I found similar products which do the whole thing does, right? But not the insides of the bassinet. So yeah, I thought this was actually really cool, and you can see that with this one product right here, they're doing over 100 million in annual revenue, right? And I mean, this just shows that if you have a good product and if you have good traffic, I mean, you can do anything online. So it really comes down to a good offer and the way you attract traffic to your store, right? These guys have both of these things down, right? They have the traffic, which they've been building up for a very long time, and they're doing that with blogging, they're doing that with articles, and they found a good product, right? But I mean, this guy was first researching this whole thing, and then he came up with a product, right? He found a problem in his niche, right? He was studying this whole thing, and he understood that, babies cry, parents don't not like that, but that's a problem for the parents, right? And so in order to solve that, he developed this product that the bassinet starts to move as soon as the baby cries, and it gets the white noise as well, so it soothes the baby, right? It replicates what the mother does. And that's how it explodes, really. I mean, so this is just an example of what you can be selling and how to approach choosing a product when you're going to be choosing a product. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And on this note, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time.